Yo, welcome back to episode 4 of the Q&A pod. He's Q, I'm A. If you don't know our names yet, tune
I
into
don't
the
know.
previous episodes.
Yeah, they can go fuck themselves.
We need the views to watch episode 1 to 3.
We're on 4 already, eh? This is gonna
Yeah,
fly by.
crazy, dude.
Once we get to
Um,
episode 100,
by the time
I
we're at
think.
100, I'm gonna be in everyone's DMs.
Yeah, seriously. Everyone better fucking know who we are at that point, or else we
Holy
failed.
facts. Yo, so a lot of like fighting news, UFC, boxing, all this shit going on. So we thought we hit on that this week.
Yes, we
Um,
gotta hit on that. I
the
just took a massive shit, everyone.
He takes so fucking long to shit. He wipes his ass till it bleeds.
Yes, I do. And you know what? For all you Westerners and people that only use toilet paper, the fact that your asshole is not clean instantly makes you less elite than all of us. And by all of us, I mean people that use bidets and stuff. If you don't use your asshole, if you don't clean your asshole with bidets, like you got a problem, bro. I don't give a fuck what you are, what race, what. If you do not clean your asshole using a fucking bidet, you are the problem in the society. How could that's like washing your dishes with paper towel and that's it, and be like, all right, I'm good. Let me use the
Yeah,
plate again.
yeah. Do
Just
you
don't
eat?
forget that.
You don't eat off someone's ass though.
Well, you could.
Yeah,
That's a
you
topic for another
you
day.
definitely get your ass eaten. No one needs a cleaner asshole than you. There's
Yeah,
something behind this you
no,
haven't told us.
it's not about that. That's not about that. You have to have a clean asshole. I don't understand. When I came to fucking Canada and I realized, I'm like, wait, how are they taking such fast shit? Like, it doesn't make sense. Your shit should take minimum 7 minutes. Minimum.
Jesus Christ!
It has to take 7 minutes, bro.
Holy
Like,
fuck,
how could your asshole, like, it doesn't make sense. It's not clean. You got a
bro!
dirty
How
asshole. Like,
dirty is your ass? You have to wipe it for 7 fucking minutes. First of all, 7 minutes is an understatement for you. You're closer to 15.
yes, closer to 15 for sure. Because I take the toilet paper, shove it in. Then down here I don't have a bidet, so I have to use like
Yeah, shove it the fuck in. You don't have a
what's
bidet?
I have to use the thing. What's it
Oh, the
called?
milk jug.
The milk jug. We use the milk jugs. No, the thing you fucking water
A sprinkler?
flowers with, like a sprinkler. But what is it
Bro, for
called, man?
everyone wondering, Q just dumps his ass in the toilet till all the shit comes off. That's how he does it.
No, I use the fucking thing. What's it
Nah,
called,
nah.
man? The
Fuck
thing you
that.
use to flower
I don't
plants
know,
and whatever
man.
the fuck it's
I don't
called.
know what you're talking
Water
about.
plants. You do know what is it called? I feel like a true fob right now.
Bro, I don't have fucking plants. Who waters plants? I have fake shit.
Yeah, I don't know. You water plants with this thing, whatever. I use that to clean my ass. You take it, you sprinkle the water up, blah 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 blah, and then
Jesus
your water is
Christ.
clean.
Oh man. Your
Anyways,
water's
back to
clean. You're fucked.
your ass is clean. I'm tired today, but all I know is back on fighting. There's a huge announcement. Speaking of clean assholes, because everyone in Dubai's got clean assholes for sure. They got bidets everywhere there. In Abu Dhabi, at least, they got
Bro, they got people wiping their ass for them in Dubai.
yeah. Yeah, there's some rich motherfuckers over there. But they changed Volkov or Charles. I guess I kind of spoiled it, but Islam versus Oliveira is gone, and they got Islam versus Volkov now.
But yeah, bro, Volkanovski rematch is like I would have rather seen that
Volkanovski,
fight.
I say Volk.
I would have much rather seen that fight. I do wish he had more time. I don't want to hear that excuse bullshit, but I have a feeling, bro. I just have a weird feeling about this fight. You know what I mean?
Volk's like, I think Islam is favored to win this by a landslide because Islam is like a fucking machine. Like he's calculated now everything that Volk can do against him,
Nah, I don't think
and
so.
and I think he understands Volk now, what to expect. I don't think people are like, oh, it's gonna benefit Volk. No, I think Volk's gonna lose now. Islam's like his IQ, his fight IQ is off the charts. All those fucking Dagestanis, by the way, their fight IQ is off the chart. Like they just know how to win. They might not be the most exciting. They might not knock you out all the time, but they just know the quickest path to victory every single time. And I think now they have 5 rounds of data to process against Volk the first time in Australia, and Islam still won. If you watch that fight, I don't give a fuck what Joe Rogan said or any of those cocksuckers said. Oh, I think Volk won. Volk's got it. He won 3 rounds to 2. Watch that fight with no commentary and no bias, nothing. Just watch it blank. Like if you're working out or walking or something and you're bored and you just want to watch something, watch that fight. I'm telling you, you will realize Islam definitely won. Volk
Bro.
just had the crowd and he was screaming.
Nah.
I don't give a fuck.
It
That
was
doesn't win
close.
you fights.
It was literally a hairline fight, and the only reason I think Islam won is because he held him on the ground that second or third round for the whole round and didn't do fucking anything with it.
Bro, get up. That's part of fighting. It's not just
you're
holding
right.
on the ground.
You're right.
He
but
didn't just crotch sniff. First, Volk is one of the hardest dudes to hold on the ground.
Yeah, but you did
He's
nothing.
low.
You grabbed his back. That's it. You couldn't do anything. You have to.
He did. He was ground and pounding. He was trying to work his positions.
He wasn't ground and pounding.
He was trying to work his positions. Volk is just really hard to work against. These guys, it's not easy to work against Volk. Yeah. So why? What is he? What could he do? He's in a dominant position. He's trying to maneuver through his guard, get to full mount, take his back.
His back. You have to do something. You can't sit half the round on the back and be like, "I won that round, bitch." You didn't do anything.
Bro, getting someone's back is so hard.
Yeah, you get
especially Volk.
You're
especially Volk.
You get points for that, but you have to do something. Like especially a fight. I think that should have been a split decision. I don't think he should have won.
Oh, what? No, of course. Yeah. I got you. You're the hardest. He's the hardest guy to get. Like to take down. Volk has got to be the hardest guy at 145 to take down.
Yeah, of course.
Because he's so strong. Islam took him down, which is really hard. Held him down. Worked through his guard. Got to his back.
1 round.
And then he won the other 2. Volk won 2 rounds.
Last round, Volk raped him.
That's the only round that Volk won. That I would say clear, definite Volk win.
No, but the other 4 I don't think were clear other than when Islam had his back. But that's only because of control time. This is the part I hate about UFC too. Like, yeah, I understand you have to have points, you have to have that system in place, but this is a fucking blood sport, bro. We came for blood. We came for fucking like knockout subs, like something happening. I don't like when they just sit there and like I know what he's trying to do. I get it. It's not easy, but I don't think you should be awarded like a 10-8 or you know what?
Not 10-8.
I wasn't. But at 10-9 too, like you didn't do anything. Yeah, you got him down. You held him for 2.5 minutes, but you couldn't do anything.
It's mixed martial arts. It's MMA, and there's tons of martial arts involved. Wrestling, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai,
yeah, but
all
once
these
he
things.
Had his back, he didn't do anything. He was trying. Don't get me wrong, but why doesn't Volk get credit for defending?
Because it's not you never get credit in combat sports for being on the defense. You get credit for attacking.
Defense.
For attacking,
he didn't attack, bro.
And he did it. He was trying to attack. He was trying to attack a submission.
Trying.
Of course, he didn't finish the fight though. I think
that's why. So, in my perspective, that's why he won the fight. He had such long control time on the ground,
and he's gonna do it again. And he's gonna do it again this time.
He's heavily favored. He was in camp and everything, but I think Volk's been training for him since that fight. Because even the way he fought Rodriguez,
for sure,
he fought him like on the ground. He was ready. He's been training his ground game like crazy.
Bro, those Dagestanis have been training their ground game since they were 3 years old, since they could barely even speak.
They were surprised. They were surprised last time
because he's so strong. I think you can't like Volk is probably the best 145 of all time, and we'll talk about the GOATs later. But Volk is just so strong, you can't replicate his strength. Like because he's so short too. He's so low to the ground. He's so hard to take a guy like that down. In anyone would struggle taking him down. I bet you fucking heavyweights that train with him would probably struggle to take Volk down just because he's so low to the ground. Like guys like that are the worst to tackle, the worst to do anything against.
But the narrative changed because before this, Islam was super strong for his size, and then he fought Volk. Remember Volk in the corners like, yo, he's not that strong. He's not that strong. Volk is a lot stronger than him.
I don't think Volk, pound for pound, maybe, but Islam, I think, also drained himself. He looked a little drained.
Yeah.
He's got to come more weight. Islam walks around maybe 170, 175.
But that's what they're known for. They're known for like heavy weight cuts. Like, the Dagestanis come in like they should be fighting a class up. They
should be. No, they can't fight a class up because they're too little for 170.
It's too high. But yeah,
they got to fight 165. MMA needs 165. That's a whole. We got to talk about that. MMA, like whoever fucking ever watches this, Dana White, whoever runs Sean Shelby, I don't know who makes these fucking decisions, but you need 160 to 165 really bad. Why is there a 15-pound weight jump? I never fucking understood that. A guy like Habib is too big to be fighting 155. The guy almost died when he was cutting weight multiple times. There's a lot of guys that you're like, yo, you shouldn't be 155, bro. It doesn't really make sense.
But I don't think they have a good weight cutting strategy because everyone does it. They come in super drained though.
Bro, who could have a strategy for cutting weight? Those guys have no fat. What more?
Yeah, you have to lose some muscle.
You have to lose some muscle.
Yeah,
but
it should make you worse.
They'll get really skinny. Like they're already in the prime shape for their physical builds. 165 makes perfect sense. They need 165. UFC needs it so bad. It would make sense. You get another champion, another person to
more
market,
cards, more shit to
another
watch. Yeah.
another double champion. I don't understand why Dana White's never done it. He needs 165 and he needs it bad. I never understood his reasoning, honestly. Like, and then the another dumb fucking one is 185 to 205. So there's guys. 205 is a big boy.
Bro,
like
170, 185 is the same too. It's not as
yeah,
bad.
yeah. It's not, but still bad. Yeah, it's still bad. That doesn't. I don't understand the 15 pounds. Boxing, I think, does every 5 pounds. That I don't want to do every 5 pounds.
Boxing's too much.
Yeah,
that's what he's trying to avoid. He doesn't want all these fucking belts. He doesn't want all these like double champs and whatever, right? I think Dana's trying to keep it like a little more competitive in it. Not competitive, but like harder to win doubles, stuff like that.
But there's a group of guys that just don't fit. Like okay, Kamaru Usman is a big 170, right? Then you have guys like Colby who fought him and was close to him. It's not really a 170. I'd say Colby's probably
small.
a 165.
Yeah, he's small.
So you get Colby at 165. He could have been a champion. You get Bilal Muhammad going to 165 because he's kind of one of those short 170s too. All those guys that are kind of small, but they're not big enough to be 180. Like against Izzy, they'd get murdered because Izzy's got way too big. His reach is too big. Strickland's a weird one. Strickland's fought at 170.
Bro, he's a big boy.
I don't think Strickland's massive.
You don't think so? He looks huge, bro. Like sometimes I see him in pics. He looks fucking massive, walking around weight, not the fight weight.
I think he walks around maybe 200, which still a lot.
I might be more. Yo, you know what's fucked though? The Bilal thing. Bilal said this about Khabib's camp. He's like they cut weight really late, and they don't do it like throughout camp. They don't. Their strategies like all at the end, like push it.
Yeah, well, those guys always look like they're about to die when they're cutting weight.
It's fucked.
Yeah, they literally look like it's death mode. Like I'm ready to die.
You can see they're like the bones in their face, like their cheeks are full.
Yeah.
Fucked.
I remember when Connor cut down to 145. He looked like a fucking skeleton.
Yeah,
he was literally looked like death. Connor,
his power stayed.
Yeah, somehow. I mean, yeah, kind of. Not really. He wasn't the best 145. He was really deadly at. He was good at 145 at the start of his career
knockouts,
when he was hungry.
Yeah,
but then. He didn't. Connor's quit fighting, bro.
Yeah, at this point it's about money. But yo, before we move on, so your predictions. Okay, you're thinking Islam's gonna win.
Of course, I'm riding for Islam. That's my Muslim brother.
KO. So. You think it's a decision? What do you think?
I think he's gonna choke him out. I think this is the time we see Volk go down. Yeah, I think he's gonna test his jiu-jitsu and he's gonna choke him out. Rear naked choke. This time he's gonna get his back and finish it.
He tried last time. He couldn't take him down.
I think he's gonna get his back and finish it. But the thing is, Volk right now is a little heavier, which might be good for Volk because Volk came out of. I don't know what he's been doing. He's been training, but it doesn't mean he's been cutting weight. That's two different things. So Volk might be a little heavy right now, like a little thicker, which is good for him.
Yeah, he should be heavy.
Yeah, so I mean, look, I'm sure he calculated these things taking the fight. I love Volk, but I'm gonna ride with the Islams and my Islam brothers, and
tossing a free Palestine while you're at it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get canceled. It's only been 4 episodes. We'll do that one day. Yeah, Islam for the win for sure. And then the second fight, Hamzat Paulo Costa might get off too.
I think I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna give. Yeah, listen. In my strategically, I think Islam's heavily favored. But I just have a weird feeling he's been training for this. I think Volk also knew Charles would drop. They said that last time too.
Did you see why he dropped?
The eye thing?
Yeah, a huge cut, bro. Yeah, he got
huge, but it's like fucking stupid. It almost felt kind of not fake, but like I don't know. It felt kind of weird. It's real, but it felt like they didn't want the fight.
Nah. I think you can't pass that up, bro, because you never know what happens. What if Volk wins and then now you have to wait for Islam on Volk 3? Yeah. It's like fuck. You lose money. I think for them, they don't want to lose that training camp money, even though if you're rich, it doesn't matter. Like it's still losing a huge amount of money. Then Dana will cover your training camp, and then you got to get that money back out. It's a whole nightmare with these guys.
Dana was pissed. Dana was like, "You see the thing with the eyebrow?" He's like, "They stitched it wrong. These guys are idiots. They should have came to us first."
Yeah, I know.
That's also why I feel like I don't know if they just didn't know, but if you're at this level, I feel like you should know the UFC has the proper way to heal this. You don't miss the fight.
Yeah,
you're supposed to stitch the inside, then the outside. They just did the outside.
Yeah, it looked nasty, bro. When I saw them,
it's bad.
Just banged heads though. Banging heads is the worst. I've had that.
Yeah,
it fucking sucks.
But yeah, I'm going with Volk. just out of like just a weird feeling, you know? Because here's I promise you, if Islam loses, he's gonna be like, "Yo, I only had 10 days to prepare for him. I know I was already training, but it's a different opponent." They always say this shit. Not him
Nah,
specifically.
nah,
All fighters,
not the Dagestanis, bro.
bro.
Anytime, anywhere, brother.
Bro, that video
Brother,
too. They
we don't
released.
care. We
Nah, the
don't
video
care,
they
brother.
released looks shooking too. There's a little like,
Nah, nah. We don't care, brother. Anytime, anywhere, any place. You make 155, okay. You just gotta make weight because they know, like, it's true though. You do gotta make weight. That's part of the game, right?
yo, it's also interesting that Habib's part of the camp. I feel like it's a different level when he's part of the camp.
Yeah, but I don't know how involved. I don't think Habib's training
He's
like
not
that.
coaching, he said, but he's
Yeah,
training.
he's just there. Let me fuck with these guys a little bit.
No, no. If he's there, he's on his ass.
Yeah, I mean it's his boy. I'd be on my boy's ass too.
He texted him last time saying, "Why didn't you stick to the plan?"
Yeah, I think like Islam, take him the fuck down, hold his back, and beat him up. Yo, these Dagestanis, I'm telling you, easiest path to victory every single time. I don't care. It's a sport. Okay, this isn't. We want to say it's a bloodbath, but it's really not. It's a sport, and it's who wins.
I like the ground. I think the thing for UFC fans, they don't understand the ground game. But I think as you watch more or even get involved, like you just start to understand it. It's actually fucking exciting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Once you understand what's going on, you're like, oh, he's gonna try to pull guard, he's gonna, take mount, or he's gonna take his back, or he's trying to,
putting his hooks in. Like you see it evolve essentially. And
oh, he's got one hook in. Oh, he's got two hooks in. Yeah, like.
But the KO is still better. The KOs
Obviously.
are just like.
That's even for them. Even for them, they would say that. Anyone would unanimously agree a KO is better than trying to work a submission. 100%. Habib would have loved to knee Connor's brains out of his head. Yeah. Not like he would like be actually. Well, ground and pound is fascinating too because you just sit on top of someone, and you beat the shit out of them. Yeah. That is like really, really emasculating. Like if a dude is sitting on top of me, just beating the shit out of me,
you can do,
and you're just getting abused in front of 1.4 million people. Yeah. I can see why Connor went a little crazy. I'd go crazy too. I ain't gonna lie.
He's lots of money, just fucks off,
I mean, yeah, that dude, yeah, he's gone crazy. He's back in USADA, but we all know he's on steroids. But you know what? I'm okay that Connor's on steroids.
Same.
Just him.
It's better, yeah.
Because I know he would not be the same. Look at Weidman when he broke his leg.
He's
Anderson Silva.
He's fighting Chandler. Like they're both gonna be massive. It's a good fight. It's not like a belt or anything. So who gives a fuck? You know what I mean?
Look, I don't agree with steroids. There's one sport I don't agree steroids with, MMA. But this is the one time we can make an exception. And yes, you make an exception for Connor because Connor is a legend. Like
he is the UFC.
Yeah,
you know yeah.
He's the biggest name, the biggest draw. And then I guess from that, before we go on to the next topic, we got to talk about a few other fight things, right?
You want to go boxing?
We'll switch over to boxing quick, and then, or do you want to just talk about
finish Hamzat? Just finish Hamzat on the card, and we'll switch.
Yeah, Hamzat Paulo Costa. I love Hamzat. He's like an evil Habib. You know, the evil version of Habib.
Yeah, you're switching up. You used to hate him. He won you over.
Yeah, I like him. Now. I've seen more of his personality on YouTube and stuff. So I'm like, oh, this guy's actually a nice guy, and he supports Palestine. But easy way to get a win.
There it is.
Easy way to get a win. I like Hamzat. I think Hamzat. I don't know if Hamzat is as good as we think he is. Like against Gilbert Burns, he got fucked up some rounds. I don't know.
I think he just kind of like. He's not refined. He's very raw. You know what I mean? Like against Burns, he was swinging for the fences.
Yeah, his striking too is not as sharp as you would think. His ground game is elite, but he just tries to overwhelm you, and he's so good at it. Like, he's like, let me just fucking blitz you and overwhelm the living shit out of you. Like against Kevin Holland, he literally went in, just sprinted at him, took him down, and was just working positions, and then got the submission.
That was fucked.
But the thing is, if he does that against anyone, he did against Kevin Holland. That was a little bit of what I call like weight bullying, because Holland was supposed to fight 170, and I think they fought like a catch weight or whatever. Kevin Holland, or excuse me, that's easier to do against Kevin Holland, who's like a striking guy, even though he's a black belt. But I don't think that's going to be easy to do to 185ers. Like Paulo Costa's a monster. He's jacked as fuck. He's strong. He's powerful.
Is he dropping out? You see that?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think I saw the elbow thing. I don't think he's out. I think he's gonna stay. Maybe he's trolling, man. You never fucking know with these
Yeah,
cocksuckers.
he's always trolling, but a lot of people are reporting he might be out. And then Gilbert Burns teased the backup is Usman. Usman Hamza, I would love to fucking see.
I'm so confused. Like, what weight? Usman's gonna go to 185?
Probably 180. I don't know.
Like
Actually,
a catch
Usman
weight?
walks around so fucking high. He might be able to do 185 easily.
I'm sure he could do it. Yeah, he walks around
Yeah.
185, but that doesn't mean like you should be fighting 185. Hamzat's a Hamzat could fight 170, but he missed
Bro,
weight.
that's what I'm saying.
So-
These fucking like, no offense, these Middle Easterners and their weight cuts. Like everyone's got fucking problems cutting weight. Y'all need to off the pilaf or where the fuck you're eating.
Yeah, bro. All the food we're eating, the
Yeah.
rice and stuff. I don't know if look Hamzat should just stick at 185. He's got an amazing shot right now. Strickland and Hamzat.
Yeah.
Hamzat will take him down and just fucking
Yeah.
eat him.
Yeah.
That's a bad matchup for Sean Strickland. Like
Yo, that's
really bad.
That's such a Middle East versus America fight.
Oh my god. Hamzat will trust me, not Hamzat. Sean Strickland would be petrified talking shit to Hamzat.
Yeah. It's a good fight. I want to see it.
I'd love to see the press conference. Hopefully Hamzat's English is really good by then. You
Yeah,
know?
I like his English. It's like I like that it's trash. It's more jokes.
I kill everyone.
Yeah.
Ah! He even said in an interview, he's like, sometimes, brother, I don't know what I'm saying. I just say kill everyone.
Bro,
Yo, that is the most like Middle Eastern thing of all time. Kill everyone. Like
he's like a Family Guy character. You know when they draw like the terrorist? That's what he fucking sounds like.
kill everyone. I kill everyone. I come for everyone. Eat gangster for breakfast.
Yo, I love it. It sells the fight well.
Yeah. Even Americans like it because they know. I think they know Hamzat's not actually a killer, so like a dickhead.
I don't know. These American. No offense to anyone watching who's American. Some of you are retarded. Like just fucking retarded.
Yeah, maybe they're like, oh my god, he's gonna eat us alive.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
not
I don't
all
know.
like that. It's all a fucking act. Let's be real, boys.
Yeah. Okay, what else we got? Let's move on. I guess
No,
we'll stick to MMA.
Let's do Costa. Like, who do you think's gonna win?
Oh, that's a toss-up. I think Hamzat's gonna win. Yeah, I think Hamzat's been training longer. No, I think he'll win submission as well.
Oh, okay.
I think Paulo will get submitted, yeah. But I don't think Hamzat's going to try to strike with Paulo at all. If Hamzat tries to strike with Paulo Costa, it's not going to end up good, man. Paulo's got some powerful hands. He's not like Burns, bro. He clips you. You might go to sleep. So
his chin's weak.
I would take no. If I'm Hamzat, I'm taking no risk. Easiest path to victory. Take this bulked up guy down. Costa's cardio is not going to be as good. Take him down, tire him the fuck out, submit him. Easiest path to victory.
I think, Hamzat's ego is like, I want to knock people out. So I think he's going to go in, strike with him. If he's struggling, he'll go to the ground game. But I feel like he might clip him.
Like Paulo will clip him?
No, Hamza will clip him. And then that goes to the ground, then to the ground and pound or a sub.
That'd be dope. He's going to sub him, man. He's going to sub him. Paulo, look, is like 99 out of 100 times I beat him. Like, nah, I don't know about that, buddy.
Yeah.
Israel made you look like a bitch. You can make any excuse.
He TKO'd him.
Who?
Israel.
Oh, yeah. Israel made Paulo look like a bitch.
So I think Hamza can too. I don't know.
And then he fucked him in the ass.
Yeah, I love that. That was great.
He fucked him in the ass.
Yeah. This is why everyone.
Firstly, you need a clean asshole. Maybe you should have kept the dirty one in that point, Paulo. Clean your asshole, buddy. I've seen all the shit you've been talking about Muslims. Clean your asshole, you got a dirty asshole.
By the way,
don't ever forget it.
The Muslim streak lives on. Episode 4, we've hit it every episode.
It's gonna go every episode 5.
Bro, we're gonna hit 100. We're gonna have a sponsorship from the UAE.
I'm down with it. I'm down.
Looking for that Saudi money too.
You need that Saudi money, bro. Allahu Akbar.
Yeah. That's good.
Removed from YouTube.
Well, okay, so we got those two. Who else on the card? Do you know?
Yeah, Pantoja and I forget who he's fighting.
Check.
The guy, Pantoja.
This is the problem with UFC, bro. Sometimes like the 3, 4, 5 on the card, they're just not that. No one knows them, but they turn out good. They turn out really good.
No, he's a champion, bro.
What?
Oh, he's fighting Brendan Royval. Yeah, That's a good fight. I don't. This division, I'm not gonna lie, and I think people might hate me for this. The 125 division,
Needs to go.
I just don't really fuck with it. Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't need to go. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it doesn't get as much media hype. You have to be a huge MMA fan to like really know all about it. Like Brandon Moreno carried
Yeah.
it a little bit. Kai Kara France, Pantoja now. Like Pantoja before this fight, this tells you how shitty this division is. Okay, before this fight, Pantoja was fucking Uber driving to make money.
That's a lot of UFC guys. They're all doing anything to make money.
Nah, but he was the number one contender. No number one contender in any weight division is Uber fucking eating to make money. No
Bro,
way.
That's Dana's fault.
100% Dana's
Yeah,
fault.
but
Yeah,
also a genius businessman.
I don't hate Dana, but he doesn't promote it, and I don't know. He must have the numbers. He's definitely smart enough to look at the numbers and be like, no one gives a fuck about this division until Moreno. Brandon Moreno's big. Brandon Moreno's big because he's Mexican, right?
Yeah, exactly. The Mexicans got like 10 million fucking people in one city.
Yeah, and they love him, and they'll die and ride for him. Like Canelo Alvarez knows Brandon Moreno. He watches his fights. Just him saying that alone tells you how big Brandon Moreno is.
Yeah, but the division's kind of like, it's not. The thing is, it's harder to get knockouts in that division. Like you're not as strong. You know what I mean? Your chins are as good, so it's less. It's not less exciting, but I guess it's more of a bloodbath actually. But it never really ends in a knockout.
No, they're good fights though, man. There's some fucking good fights. Like Brandon Moreno's been in some wars.
Yeah.
Figueiredo's been in some wars. There's a guy named Askar Askarov. He's been in some wars. There's
Mike-
a lot of good fighters. It's just like you really have to be a diehard. The general public, they don't give a fuck about that division.
Was this
honestly.
Mighty Mouse or was Mighty Mouse one up?
Mighty Mouse won 135.
135. Yeah. They got rid of that one too. No.
No. That's Sean O'Malley, bro.
Oh,
of course they'd never get rid of that.
Yeah. Oh, O'Malley's a fucking superstar.
Yeah, they'll never get rid of that.
Oh yeah, he fought
Ever.
that fucking loser. What's his name? Triple C.
Whoa, Triple C ain't no loser, bro. Relax.
Nah, he's just corny. He's mad corny. You know, you can't root for him. He's
Triple
a fucking
C. I fucking love Triple C because he's so like off camera or like not off camera, off like the media stuff. When he's doing like his own podcast and talking to people and like he's the nicest dude in the fucking world. I'm like, yo, this guy's the bona fide killer, Olympic gold medalist, certified badass, and he's so nice.
Fuck your gold medals, bro. No one cares about your gold medals. I got so fed up of hearing I have 2 gold medals. No one gives a fuck. Shut up. Win your fucking UFC fights.
He won everything basically.
Nah, then he got fucking bodied by Sterling.
He was don't take 2 years out and come back and fight Aljo in his
for
prime.
the belt, bro. Like that was like a respect thing to give it to him.
Of course, he slipped though. He retired, and I think this is what I think. He'll never admit this. I think he retired to try to actually build himself up.
Yeah, he was getting paid pennies.
Yeah, and he did build himself up. Everyone knows Triple C, and then I think he came back, and he was kind of a little out of his prime. Aljo just looked better everywhere.
He looked kind of fat too, a little chunky.
You know, he's a chunky guy though, just in general.
But at that weight class, how can you be chunky?
You know what I mean? Yeah, he didn't look as good as he normally does. He looked a little slower too, not as strong. Aljo took him down and fucked him up.
Yeah.
And then Sean O'Malley fucked him up.
Sean O'Malley, bro. Fucking, that was amazing. He's like called how he's gonna knock him out and everything.
Yeah, he slipped the left and then went over and overhand right.
You know the pic when Sterling's like looking over when he knows he fucked up?
Yeah. You know you fucked up when. Yeah. And then Sean just boop. Next thing you know, you're waking up in an ambulance. You're like, fuck, I got knocked out, didn't I?
That's fucked. He didn't get the rematch. It's kind of fucked.
We don't know. Apparently they're coming to Toronto.
I'm down to see him in Toronto.
Apparently. I don't know. A lot of media bullshit. But if he does come to Toronto, that I'm definitely going. If it's gonna be like $3,000 though, man.
No, fuck
this is what I just don't want to. Even if I have the money, like I can't just pull out $3,000 for 30 hours. Like Dana,
bro,
give us a fucking break here.
You can fly to Montana or wherever the fuck this next other card will be and pay way lower prices. You know what I mean? Like some butt fuck.
But then you're not gonna get the main guys. You're gonna get like the number 4 versus the number 12 or the number 8 versus
fights Utah. They fought in Utah or Denver. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Utah.
Yeah, it was 100% Utah. Yeah, I remember that shit. Shit was crazy.
That shit. Yo, you know what I don't like about the UFC? Like, so Sterling's 3-time champ, doesn't get the rematch. Maybe we don't know yet. Same with Oliveira. He was the 3-time champ, didn't get the rematch right away. I don't know why they like. I understand he's a business, but like, yo, have some respect for the guy who's been making you money for 3 fucking cards.
Yeah.
It's like not giving Khabib the card. The like. Listen, at the end, of Oliveira's resume was actually pretty close when he was on that win streak. Not,
Oliveira's is one of the goats. And I don't think anyone can doubt that. For
dude, when
155.
the Vancouver fight was so fucking exciting as Dariush. I didn't
Oh
realize
yeah,
that many people liked him.
bro. He's a huge guy fan, man. Oliveira's sick as fuck.
Yeah, and doesn't
I
speak
love
English.
Oliveira.
Imagine not speaking the language of most people are watching with, and they still fucking love you.
Because he's so exciting.
Yeah.
He's so Michael Chandler, if he spoke fucking Chinese or fucking Japanese or Korean, you wouldn't even care. You'd be like, this dude's so exciting. I don't give a fuck what he speaks.
Michael Chandler just too white to be speaking other languages, though. He looks like your stereotypical American guy, you know?
Yeah, he does. But he's he's so fun to watch. That guy doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, walks.
He's just like, fuck it.
Yeah. That's why the Connor fight, he might get fucking clipped hard.
I don't know, man. Connor's too far gone. He's not a fighter anymore, Connor. He's a business. He's more so than he's a fighter.
It's hard to tell how good he is now because we haven't seen him in so long, but like I think he still has the accuracy, the speed. It's probably not as fast, but like
nah,
gets
bro,
his
you don't half-ass. You don't half-ass train MMA. I think he'll train hard for 3 weeks. Yo, but that's 3 weeks is not enough, man. You need to train hard for 6 months. You need to be on your fucking game. This dude's doing. Look, we all know Connor does coke.
Yeah,
like
that's good.
He's
though.
doing.
Good for fighters.
No, man, it's not. He's doing too much coke. He's probably doing the best coke you could do, and he's doing it too much because it's too good, and no one wants to say anything.
Bro,
you know,
clean coke. You train like a madman on clean coke.
Don't think it's gonna help him, man. I mean, look, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about because John Jones and Mike Tyson, two of the goats, big time coke heads, and coke gets out of your system relatively quick, but still, man, doing it over time is not good for your heart. I just don't see and it's just not good for your mental. Like, it does bring you down. I don't think Connor is just in it, bro. And I get it, man. Quit. Just give up fucking fighting. Like, it's fine. No one's gonna judge you. You're already one of the goats, if not the biggest goat in terms of like just marketing and money and value created. Bro, you did it. You done everything. Jiu-Jitsu black belt, double champ, biggest pay-per-views. What does he need, bro? What does Connor fucking need?
No, he's not a black belt. Let's be
real. What do you mean?
He's
a black belt, bro.
No, but there's black belts in the UFC that aren't actually. They're not UFC black belts. Let's put it that way.
Like, they're not high-level black belts? Yeah, but who cares? They're not. It's not a jiu-jitsu competition.
How can you say not a high-level black? Like, they're just so like contradicting to say that. You know what I mean? But it's true.
But that's how it works. Yeah, some of these black belts, like, who's going to sit there and just create the school of black belts that's generic, like a general school, and this is how you get tested?
The Gracies.
Yeah, but a lot of these guys get it from gyms that are like certified by the Gracies.
Yeah, but they're getting it, bro. When what's his name? Hamza got his brown belt after the Gilbert Burns fight.
Gilbert's a black belt.
I'm like, what the fuck? You didn't even fight on the ground. Like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't understand how it works, but Hamzat is gonna work. Like, I think it's just years. You know, like, okay, you've been doing this for 15 years. You understand everything. You understand the positions. You may not necessarily be the best at it, but definitely qualifies you enough to be a black belt.
It's judgment by your fucking, I guess, teacher. But like, if you're boys with your teacher, no shit, you're gonna get it faster. You know what I mean?
But Connor's been fighting 15 years, bro. That's enough time.
Yeah, but like Poirier's a black belt. You know what I mean? It's like, and you got fucking dominated on the ground. Oliveira and
it's not a jiu-jitsu competition though, bro. It's MMA. Gordon Ryan. Okay, put Gordon Ryan against any other heavyweight right now. He's getting murdered in an MMA fight. Even if he goes to the ground, he's getting murdered.
Not in jiu-jitsu though.
Of course not. He'd murder them in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But in an MMA fight where you have to put it all together, he's gonna get murdered. Like, John Jones would murder him, just he murdered John Jones recently in a jiu-jitsu training.
Did he murder him? Because they didn't show they just showed clips of them rolling.
I'm 100% sure he murdered him. There's no doubt in my mind. Gordon Ryan is just the best jiu-jitsu technician on the planet. He understands all the positions. He's just so high level. He's got such a deep understanding of where, like, he's so much better than everyone else. I don't even like jiu-jitsu like that. Like, I don't really watch it, but I'll watch him just because Gordon Ryan is a fucking master.
Yo, but John Jones a wrestler. If you're like a high level wrestler, it's hard to do jiu-jitsu against that. they're fucking elite. The wrestlers, it's just a different type of a ground
Yeah,
game.
but it's this the event. Gordon will let you take him down. He doesn't give a fuck. I don't think, and he'll submit you.
You
He'll
can't
triangle
let
choke
John
you.
Jones on top of you. Like in mount, you can't let John Jones in mount.
In jiu-jitsu, it's different though.
Yeah, no, you know how hard it is to flip a mount, bro.
He's not gonna. Yeah, but he's not trying. He can submit you from his back. He's in a favorable position when he's on his back. Gordon Ryan. He doesn't care if you're on top.
Yeah, and you're saying in guard, not in mount.
He'll in guard. He'll give up his back
Yeah,
and then work around you and figure out ways to submit you. He'll isolate an arm or a leg. Gordon Ryan's the go. I'm
have you
sure
seen
he
his coach?
raped.
You seen his coach, John Danaher?
Oh yeah.
Bro, this
I've
guy's
seen it
so
from
like
time.
he's so like he
His
walks
GSPs.
around with the fucking
The tight shirts.
the rash guards.
Yeah, rash
He
guard.
has one on him at all times. Like, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen?
Yeah, he's ready to go 24/7.
All
John
the time.
Danaher is a badass too. He taught GSP a lot of stuff. He
Yeah,
was
I
kind of
mean,
like not his head coach, but a coach for him, and kind of gave him game plans. And he's a
Yeah.
badass motherfucker, bro.
he's a philosophy professor at Columbia.
Still, eh? Wow.
I don't know if it's maybe still. I don't know, but yeah, he used to be for sure. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That's all he does.
I respect that.
Research and jujitsu.
Yo, so do you want to hit the GOAT talk or do you want to hit the boxing stuff?
I mean, I think we should maybe save the GOAT talk for another pod.
Yeah, we have UFC next week too, like right before the cards. We can
Yeah.
do it then too.
We could do it then.
Yeah.
We'll talk about this weekend's card before we finish off. This weekend, KSI, Dillon Danis. Dillon Danis is showing
That's
up.
this weekend?
That's this weekend, bro.
Oh, I forgot it was today. This weekend. That's crazy. Dylan Danis
Yeah.
showing up? Are you? Yeah, something's gonna happen. Like, I don't know. I can't see him fighting.
Look, if there's one guy, one motherfucker that's gonna pull guard in a boxing match, take your leg out quick, it's Dillon Danis. Because you guys are already trying to fuck him. You're trying to bankrupt him. This guy's saying, fuck you, fuck your fiance, fuck your wife. I'm taking your ass down. I'm putting you in a quick leg lock. Heel hook, like Tony Ferguson loves. Heel hook his ass, and Logan Paul's going to tap, and he's going to be like, I'm the fucking man. If he does that, he's a GOAT. I don't give a fuck. I forgive
Fuck
Dillon
boxing.
Danis for anything. Yeah, I don't
Watch
give a
what deal
shit.
with. Yo, what do you think about him suing him? That's fucked up. It's the
Yeah.
fight game. It's the fight game, you know? Everyone's kind of shitting on Logan.
Well, Logan's not
losing
suing him,
respect.
technically. Logan's like, hey, I ain't suing him.
Yeah,
My wife is.
Logan's suing him.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't.
It's
If
weak.
I'm fighting a dude, like if it was me, okay, this is my opinion, and my wife's getting bashed by some dude, I'm like, yo, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah. Kill
Right?
him.
Yeah, I
kill
got this. That's what I would do. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, this is a legal battle, dude. You guys are both technically fighters.
Yeah.
Hey, like, let's go fight.
One more than the other. It kind of shows he's not a true fighter. You know what I mean? And
He's
he
a
can't
businessman.
He can't take the shit talking.
Oh, he is. But you know what I like is I can feel how butthurt he is, and
Yeah.
I know he wants to knock him out so bad, and that's gonna leave him vulnerable. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
I'm so excited.
it's gonna leave him so vulnerable. He's gonna be like, let him flip. Oh no, that's
Do you remember
he's-
the Floyd when he was like going really roundhouse punches on Floyd? When he like
Bro.
forgot all his training, just went to work on Floyd and just did nothing.
it looked so bad. I rewatched that today. It was so bad. I'm like, this is
Yeah.
so bad. Like, boxing's hard to learn, but he was just wailing. Just
Yeah.
I'm like, what the?
If he does that, Dylan can catch him.
Yeah, and anything can happen. No one knows their chin until they know their chin.
Oh yeah, until it's tested. Yo, you know what I didn't like though. So they were kind of explaining the whole the legal shit, and they're like, "Yo, she's a brand. You're hurting her business." I'm like, "Bitch, no one knew who this bitch was until she started dating Logan Paul,
Exactly.
and then Dylan Danis started running his mouth."
I have no clue who she was. No clue. Like, I'm not gonna say I sit there and follow these models and stuff. I'm sure there's girls that love this stuff, you know, like the Bella Hadids and shit. But I had no clue who the fuck she was. Like, not even Dylan Danis has given you fame, lady.
Yeah, he's helped you.
Yeah, you should be thankful. And he's easy. He said, all publicity is good publicity.
But you know, yeah, he's calling her a whore, but like her brand is like being sexy and like being a swimsuit model. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
don't think it doesn't hurt your brand to be a whore.
Yeah, I mean, look, we live in a new time. I'm not gonna judge you. This is how you make your money. Hey, Dylan just gave you more opportunities to make money. Honestly, he did.
The other thing is it's Dylan Danis saying it, So like no one's really like, you know, taking it that seriously.
Exactly. She should be thankful. Seriously,
Yeah,
she should low key be thankful. I
we're
had
fucked.
no clue who Nina was. Swear to
Yeah.
God, and I still don't. In that sense, I just know she's dating Logan Paul, and she used to be famous or used to do modeling. That's all I know. And I'm the general public. Like this is the general public. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But she doesn't want us to know her for being a whore, but it's like I don't know you at all. So which one would you rather prefer if you're a brand, if you're trying to make money?
Would you rather be a whore that's well known, or would you rather be a whore that no one knows about?
Yeah. Exactly.
And I'm not saying she's a whore. I'm saying like that's what the perception is, right? Like that's
Yeah.
what is. She's been passed around by 100 dudes on Hollywood. That's the perception. This is again the general public. This is the perception. It's the reality, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true. We don't know,
Fuck
right?
too, because like from a legal perspective, they're not gonna win. Like Dillon hasn't really done anything that wrong. It's all public, like pictures and stuff. But they're literally doing it to drain his purse.
Yeah, they are. Well, actually, you can't show private images publicly. Like, for example, if she sent a nude to one of her exes, which is not a whore move. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and slut shame that. If she was sending a nude to a man she was with for a few years, I'm not gonna call a girl a whore for that. And then if the guy publicized it,
Yeah.
and then
Danis
that's
didn't.
100% illegal.
But Dillon Danis didn't do it. It was already out there.
Yes, but I think republicizing it is illegal. So if it gets taken out and then you find it on Reddit or some forum and redo it, that's illegal.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's how
bullshit.
that's how law works, though.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. I don't think he's gonna lose, but like, I think Logan Paul's lost the respect of the entire fighting community if he goes through with the lawsuit.
Yeah, it could just be a way to fuck with his mental.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, if Dillon is like just nervous about the suit.
Yeah, honestly, that's a genius tactic. I just realized actually that is just let me just fuck with this guy's mental.
Okay. Then KSI Fury. Yo, honestly, they haven't done much for the main fight.
Bro, Dillon Danis has done all the marketing for you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I don't like the dude that much, but I'll say this: you got to give him some credit.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if he's got Filipinos working for him, making all these posts over and over, or commenting and stuff. Dude's on his phone 24/7. So there is somebody working on Dillon Danis' team that's putting in overtime right now.
It better not be him because he should be fucking training. I have a feeling it's him though.
I wonder what his screen time is, bro.
It's 20 hours. It's some dumb shit, you know.
Or maybe he pre-plans all those tweets, you know.
I bet Logan Paul haters send him shit in the DMs like, "Yo, post this, say this, like, yo, look what we found." I feel like his little army helping him.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure that's what they're doing, and it's fucking hilarious. Like, just from the general public, it's a joke. I wouldn't want anyone to go on my wife, of course, and I wouldn't I understand that aspect, but at the same time, if this is what she does for a living,
yeah, you can't not be okay with it because you're marrying it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Accept
so
it.
If you're not okay with this, then maybe there's something else you have to rethink.
Yeah, and if you didn't know about this and you just found out now,
you didn't know. I promise you didn't know. You think you knew everything? There's no way.
If you're getting married to a girl, you should know everything. Or at least accept that if she's not going to tell you everything, you don't care about whatever it is. Like, whatever.
Yeah, fuck. But he clearly cares.
Any real man deep down in their heart cares.
All right.
any man deep down in their heart cares about how many dudes his wife's fucked or touched or talked with. Any man deep in your heart, deep in your soul, whether you want to admit it publicly or not, you know deep down, just in your soul, that little thing telling you in the back of the brain, is she a whore? Am I about to be married to a whore?
It's a double standard. 100% a double standard.
Of course.
Yeah.
And it's biological.
We were chilling with one of our friends and his girlfriend, and she was getting so mad at it. And the whole time he's like, "She's a whore. If you sleep with more than 5 people, you're a whore." He's going hard at her. I was dying of laughter.
Yeah, because like from a guy's perspective, no one wants to be with a whore. There's no guy on earth. I don't care what religion. You're a liar. You're just a liar. Like
you think so?
Steiny dude or whatever on fucking Nelk Pod. He's like, yeah, man, I don't care how many kills she has, bro. She could have 40. Think about that for a minute, though. Take that number and just think about it. 40.
I've met guys who say they don't care.
40 different dicks have been inside. That means there's 40 different cells of bacteria from different cocks that have been inside the vagina, not including the amount of times they've done it. They could be long dicks, big dicks, little dicks. You don't even know.
Wait. What's worse, though? 40 dicks or like 3 or 4, but you got railed constantly. Like you're a nympho.
3 or 4, in
3 or
my
4
opinion.
is worse.
As a Muslim, 0 is ideal.
Wait,
I'd want 0.
3 or 4 is worse.
A big old donut, baby. But if we had to talk about just from a mental perspective, from my own sanity, and if I was insecure, which every man is low key, no man wants to be with a whore, like I said. I would definitely rather 3 or 4 if she was faithful. 3 or 4 dudes, you know.
Prefer it over the 40 one night stands. Let's say.
Oh, one night stands? She's a whore. 41 night stands? I don't give a fuck. You can cancel me.
Yo.
41 night stands. 40 times you went out looking for dick. Bitch, you like, I don't understand. Just pay, like, just become a stripper at that point.
Jesus. Oh man.
40.
We gotta get a guest on. A couple of our boys, like they say they don't give a fuck. We need to get them on the pod to have this debate.
They're liars. Every man cares. Every man cares. You're all liars. You've been socially programmed to not care. You all care. Just like all your assholes are dirty. Actually, maybe they don't care. Now that I know their assholes are dirty.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I think guys just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like, yeah, man, I'm not insecure. Dude, it's not about security. It's just like about, I just like I don't care if it's 3, 4 dudes. I honestly don't, because I feel like if she was faithful to them and she had values and respected herself,
that's different.
And to me, it's not a double standard, because if I was able to get 50 girls and I said no to them, it's not the same. Like, it'd be the same thing as a girl saying no to 50 guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm a guy and I have the opportunity to fuck 50, like, it's much easier for a girl to fuck guys than it is a guy to fuck girls. We know that. Girls can get dick every night if they go out, right? It's easy for them. Most girls, unless you're like, you know.
Yeah, larger.
Yeah. And guys, they have to work for it usually, right? Now, let's say a dude is some sexy ass dude that can get pussy left and right. If he was fucking 50 girls too, he's just as nasty, in my opinion. That dude's dick's got, like, I don't know. Like, it's just not for me.
Nah,
but look,
it's a double standard, bro.
Why is that a double standard? You're nasty too.
Greasy. If you're a girl fucking bare guys, you're a whore. We just went through this. It is what it is, bro. That's why. Because it's so easy for women. You're just taking the easy, like the quick payout. Versus a guy has to work for it.
Yeah, so you're like, yo, this guy's greasy, bro.
Yeah,
He's figured it out.
Yo, he earned it,
Yeah, he earned it. Respects, brother. Respects. But yeah, I still find it kind of gross, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. And to me, like, I don't care what people do in their life. I wouldn't actually judge anyone per se. Like, I wouldn't, if my friend, I have many friends that have like over 300 kills, like guys, girls. I don't actually give a fuck. But to me, the person that's gonna marry you one day is gonna come back and say, how many dudes did you fuck when you get in a fight?
You think
you fucked him, didn't you?
Not everyone asks.
Until you meet that dude at a wedding. You meet him at a wedding, you run into each other, you're like, oh my God, Brian, hi. And they hug, and you're like, who's Brian?
No, I'm more concerned if Tyrone comes up, but he's fucking 6'6".
He's like, jacked.
Hey, baby girl, how you
and
been?
You're just like, you fucked that guy, eh? And then deep down, no matter how good your dick is, she got better dick elsewhere.
She's been ripped open.
Yeah, this podcast is just taking a left turn.
Yeah, bro, they fucking delayed my couch delivery by 40 minutes. I fucking knew it. I knew. Wow. Bro, I live in Mississauga. I should have known they wouldn't be on time.
Of course. It's all Arabs and brown people.
Bro,
we're the laziest. We're not lazy in the sense, like, we'll do the work, but it's just going to be at our own time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think white people just are way more anal, I think, when it comes to those things.
Yeah, or organized. There's different words.
Yeah, for me, if I tell my friends 5, like, I'm showing up at 6:30.
Yeah, I fucking hate you guys. It's the worst. Weddings make zero sense to me, because at a white person wedding, it's like, if you're not here by 3, we're starting without you.
Yeah, they do the starting without. Yeah. Bro, we literally, for weddings, for my wedding, any wedding, we tell people 5, and we know we're not coming in till 7:38. That's 3 hours.
I sat at your wedding by myself for like an hour. Me and like 5 other white guys.
Yeah, I know all the white people at my wedding that came, and they're all on time. In my head, I'm just dying. I'm like, I know they're all gonna come on time.
Pisses me off, bro. But then there's always that random time. For some reason, you guys start on the time you said. I don't know why. There's always
Yeah.
like one random time that happens. You're like, fuck, maybe I should come on time.
I still never show up on time, bro. Someone says 5, I'm showing up 6. Someone
Yes.
says 6, I'm showing up 7.
Some disrespect, bro. I actually hate this. This is my biggest pet peeves. Punctuality. I don't know why, bro. I just wasn't raised that way. I was on time. My parents were on time for everything. Like just different
Bro,
culture.
I was never, bro. I used to live 5 minutes from the school. And I was gonna get kicked out of school for having so many lates, but the guy's like, your grades are so good. I don't understand why you're retarded.
Self boost.
I just looked at him and said, yeah, of course, that's straight A's. And then I looked at him and said, yeah, I like to sleep.
You're fucked.
He's like, dude, you're late. And then he's like, how come like you're just late to every single class, even when you're in school? I just looked at him and just went, I don't know the answer.
You're lucky you don't have a real job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't be late at real jobs. It's like they get really fucking mad.
I don't think so though, man. Because once you get to a certain level of job, they don't give a fuck when you start. As long as you do the work.
To get there, you have to be on fucking time.
To get to that point, yeah. But I think at a certain point, it's only like 3-4 years into a career. Usually they say, all right.
Yeah.
So
bro, I used to work a job. You had to be there at 9. You couldn't leave before a certain time either. I was actually a slave, just a straight slave.
Yeah, that sucks. I'll always get the work done. I like to do it on my own time. Like I'll get up every day. I get up at like 8:30, but I don't need. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm not gonna start working until like 10, 11 because I like to do it on my own time. You know, I want to. It's just how I am. I like to do things on my own time. I don't like to be forced. And then that we got fucked that one time. That wasn't my fault though.
That was 100% your fault. You were sleeping in front of the fucking monitor that said the times for the flight.
That wasn't my fault. I thought it genuinely said that one time. I didn't know it was the fucking. Yeah, we didn't understand Spanish. That was a slip.
Yeah, for context, we were in a layover in Mexico.
We were coming back from Colombia. No, and
it was in Spanish.
Oh my god!
No, it was in Mexico. It was in Mexico, wasn't it?
No. Another country, maybe Costa Rica. Actually, I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Whatever. We're in some Spanish fucking country. Four retards, bro. You're like, yo, we have 3 hours to the flight. We look, the gate's not up yet. We're just loafing. Then like, oh, look, it says this gate at this time, right? And then we just go get steaks. We go sit at this restaurant. We're just wasting fucking time. Then, bro, I'm the one who fucking realized it was too late. We're standing. I'm looking at the board. I'm like,
I was taking a shit.
Yeah, you were all in the washroom. All three
I was taking a shit.
I'm just reading the board. I'm like, what the fuck does Salida D mean? I thought it meant like delayed or something. Then I checked. It said Salida means like gate or exit. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm just meshing us. Get the fuck off the toilet. Wipe. Yo, Q, stop wiping your ass. Let's fucking go.
Bro, I remember looking at my phone and being like, well, we're done.
We're fucked.
I wasn't even that mad, honestly. What did we miss? We ended up missing something. All-Star game.
No, we watched it in the airport.
Yeah.
That kind of blessed us, but it was also the worst All-Star game of all fucking time.
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't even that mad that we missed. I didn't care.
You're too relaxed. This is your problem. You're too relaxed flying.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm like, worse things have happened in life.
Fuck that. It ended up being like a 20-hour fucking round trip to get home.
I don't panic unless there's reason to panic. Like if sales are really bad or something's really bad, then it's like panic mode. But aside from that, I don't really panic. Whatever.
Yeah. All right.
Could be gone. What's gonna happen? Who gives a fuck, you know?
We're relaxed dudes. At least you are more than me.
It's your white side, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think what you're doing is fucked.
Why? If you just relax 24/7, that means you never have stress.
For anyone who ever has not traveled with Q yet, he'll also not show up till the very last fucking second.
Exactly.
You'll wait in line. He'll just walk up like, "Yo, what's up, guys?" He just bud the line the last 10th fucking whatever.
Thank
right?
you.
It drives us nuts.
Thank you.
And he talks shit too. This is the worst place. Roasting all the times like, "Oh, you fucking losers went early."
Exactly.
You feel retarded.
I feel fresh. I got the extra hour of sleep. I got to wake up and stretch, do a little bit of yoga, rest my neck up, do this.
Until it fucks you one day, and then the tables will turn.
The day, and the funny thing is, the day it fucked me, it wasn't me, it was you guys. I
It
had
was,
nothing to do with it. I literally had nothing to do with it.
it was equally you. Low key, it was Drew because he made us get steaks.
Yeah, but those steaks, they weren't even good. That's
They
the
weren't
worst part.
airport steaks. Were fucking retarded. Why would they be good?
$80 airport steaks. That's fucking cheese. Like, waste of money. Talk about burning money.
Yeah. Fuck. Yo, so like, okay, we spent the last 20 minutes talking nonsense, but we're at the hour.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up.
Wrap it up. All right, yo. So tune in next week. We'll be talking UFC card, UFC goats, maybe some basketball. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, I'm excited, man. Basketball, a lot to talk about.
Yeah, a lot.
Save it for next week.
All right, yo. Peace. I'll see you later then.
Peace.
Peace.